everyone, hope you're doing well. I thought I'd just do you another Divine Masculine reading. Let's see what they need to release in order to become better, in order to become more fulfilled, and in order for them to, you know, get out of these lower energies that they're in. You know, we've got a solar eclipse on the 30th of April. I think in my last video I said the 29th. Maybe it's the UK that's the 29th. But check where your one is. I think it's the 30th of April. This eclipse is going to change people's lives. It's going to bring profound blessings in. It's going to bring you manifestations. It's going to bring you some sort of blessing. But in order for that to come in, you need to let something go. Something must go before these new blessings come in. Uranus is also going in Taurus. The nodes have changed now. They're in Scorpio, Taurus North Node and Scorpio South Node. So what does that mean? Uranus is in Taurus. These changes could be shocking, but in a good way, depending on whatever you've done in your life. But you could also see earthquakes around the world as well. Earthquakes, shake-ups, things like that could be coming in. Truths are coming out. A lot of truths will be coming out as well. Things that were hidden will be coming out. Be careful of your friends now. You might see a lot of your enemies will show themselves to you as well. So this is a very profound time. So keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself level-headed. Keep yourself in the vibration of love, not anger, not hate, just pure love. Give love out. Be good, be calm, because whatever's coming in is going to change your life profoundly. So some of you, well, most of you are going to be meeting your person you're meant to be with. It's going to be very comfortable. It's going to be very, like you've known this person before. It's going to be a match for you. But remember, be careful if anybody at this time comes back from your past. This is the time to release a lot of the past. A lot of people that's hurt you. A lot of people that's not been nice to you. This is the time now where it's going to just help you heal, release, let go. This is a very life-changing time for all of us collectively in the world. So I'm going to do you a quick reading on the Divine Masculine, what your person, whoever you're thinking about on your mind, needs to release and let go of at this time. As you can still hear, I'm still ill from this, whatever this is I've got. I don't know what it is, but some days are better than others. Some days I feel good and then I feel, oh, no energy again. So I don't know what these are. If you're suffering with any health issues at the moment as well, this is a time it's going to clear up. I say this for myself, and it's going to be released. So if you've been suffering any health issues, they will improve at this time as well. Money should be looking better. You're going through the door of transition. And I'm saying this because I'm talking to you all. This is not for the Divine Masculine, but it could possibly be transition, time to change. This is a time to change. Shut the door on the old and let the new in. Change, transition. The universe has a plan for you. Plan for you. They've got a big plan for you. So remember, you could not see anything now. These solar eclipses are for 6 months, from now to 6 months. But we've got another one coming up in May as well. So we're going to have 2 eclipses. So you know, eclipses always bring in some sort of change, some sort of planting new seeds to grow. Something is going to grow in your life. Something that you want, something you wish for the Universe has a plan for you. So now, Spirit Guides, Angel Guides, get me into the energy of my collective's divine masculine, or the person they're thinking about. What messages are for them, please? You have changed as a person as well. And remember, what was happening to you in 2003, what was happening in 2003, whatever was happening in 2003, the same new something will come in for you again at this time. I feel like your person has to let go of crucifying other people, being horrible, being nasty, being killing their soul. They have to let go of this. They need to release this I feel like your person meets people that fall in love with them, that want to make the best with them as a life partner, but all they do is hurt, crucify, nasty, hurt. I feel like your person has made a big hole in your heart, in your soul. This is what they've got to let go of. Letting that go. I feel like your person as well has got very dark attachments to a third party. This could be the karmic or their friends, influences, family around them. Dark attachments they are made around your person. So it could be they could have childhood issues. And these are the things now they need to let go, heal, release it, let it go, because these dark attachments and these third parties that are interfering in their life, this could be anybody in their life. They've got influences around them that are dark attachments. So it could be anyone interfering in your relationship, anyone interfering that's talking bad about you, or he's talking bad about you to them. This is what makes him do what he does, or she does to you. But this is not a person that has his own mind or his own thoughts. He's very influenced by outsiders as well. He needs to cut ties with people like that around him or her. Take what resonates. He needs to cut ties with these sort of people around him, and he needs to stop being cruel and horrible to other people. I do feel like he goes around people that are snakes, that are forbidden around him, that are not good for him or her. They're not good. They're not good for him. They're not good influence around him. He needs to sever the ties from people like that and from the past. I feel like your person is like a spider. They weave their web. They get you into their web. They take you into their web. You get into that web and then you're stuck. You can't get out of it. Very, very hard for you to get out of that web that they've weaved around you. They take you in the web and then they punish you. They punish you. They're horrible to you, like I said. They crucify your soul. They hurt you. They broke your soul. Broke you. They need to get out of all this. This is what they need to let go of. And I feel a big influence is people that are interfering with your relationships. They have. Maybe they still are. These sort of things are... He has to release, she has to release. I do feel like this energy of these eclipses we're going to have 30th of April is going to bring a big, big destruction in their life. A big tidal wave of disturbance into their life. This is going to be a very, very big Uranus shock to your person. It's going to bring big emotional maybe foundations are going to break down, but it's going to hit them very hard. Once this happens, now remember, this energy can be now, or 3, 1 month, 4 months, 6 months, up to 6 months that the eclipses take to happen. After this tidal wave of disturbance happens to them, they're going to come to an epiphany of realization, understanding, and awakenings. So this energy is going to hit them very hard. Looks to me like the roles of your life and their life is reversed. You are the one that's in charge of your own life now, and this is where you should be, in charge of your own life. And I feel like the roles have reversed. You're the one that's standing strong now. You're standing in your power. You're standing more of who you are and who you're meant to be. This pain you've gone through has made you stronger, and you've realised a lot of things as well. I feel like your person is going to be very depressed, very unhappy, very thinking back, thinking of what he had with you, how you was. Things are going to start coming up for him now after this thing happens to him. But I do feel like your person is very resentful of you. They're bitter, they're angry, sometimes they can have nasty words to say to you. It's only because you've evolved, and they always thought you would be there, waiting for them to come back, like you have so many times in the past. You've taken them back no matter what they did to you. And I feel like they're in resentment now because you are standing more strong, more powerful. Your person is very depressed, very detached, and very unemotional. He's in this grey energy, or he will be when this Uranus hits. It's a shock. It's going to be a big change in his life. Big change in his life, and it's going to cause him a lot of unhappiness. It's going to cause him a lot of unhappiness and a lot of depression and a lot of... I feel like maybe the foundation he's in, or the life he's in now, if he's all happy, walking around thinking, yeah, it doesn't work that way. You can't hurt anybody and think, I can go on with my life. Life does not work that way. And there's a lot of people out there that think they can do whatever they want to one person, and then they can go on and be happy. You can't leave that person broken and go and be happy in your life. It won't work. It will never work. You have to be kind to others. It doesn't matter what you do. You can do the littlest thing that will hurt somebody, but it will come back and bite you. And this is what they're going to learn. How they treated you, how they tortured you, broke you, made you cry. All the tears you cried has made you strong today. Remember, when you cry, they're tears of sadness, but they're not really. They're tears of strength, because you will become stronger. And your person is going to start realising this. Karma is very real in the world. You can't do anything and get away with it. It will come back eventually and bite you. I feel like your person was very self-indulgent, very selfish, very himself or herself. Only thought of himself, put himself first. Very selfish. I keep seeing one-sided. Your relationship was one-sided. They need to release all this selfishness. They need to release all this control. Pain. They're going to be in a lot of pain when this hits them. And I feel like they're going to be in a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of grief. This is going to be a shock. This is going to be more of a shock to them. And I feel like they projected their anger and all their childhood traumas, their whatever's going bad in their life, they'll take it out on you. They had a lot of anger, a lot of quick to anger, explosive anger towards you. They projected their pain and a lot of anger towards you. But they need to release all this and understand that whatever pain they're going through, they need to deal with it. Whatever anger they're going through from their childhood or their past or whatever, they cannot take it out on you because you've been there for them. You've been good to them. You was there for them. You was supporting them. But because you supported them so much and you was there for them, they took it out on you. And this is what they have to release. They have to release all this. Not on you. They have to deal with their own problems. And I feel like a lot of them were cowards. Cowards. They took it out on you. But inside them, they're cowards. They're very cowardly people. They're not what they show to people. They're strong, they're tough, they're in control. They're not really. They're very cowards. They're cowards. Inside them, they're cowards. And I feel like there was a lot of distance. They are not... I feel like your person is not emotionally attached because of their problems they have growing up. So they keep their distance, but they wanted you there, but they got this distance there. And they're quite empty as well. Quite empty. There's an emptiness there with them. They need to get rid of this. They need to center themselves. They need to find who they are as a person. Not to look for it in somebody else to give them the strength, to give them the support, to give them this. No, they need to find it in themselves. So this is what they've got to get rid of. Being shallow, being empty, being distant, because I feel like a lot of your person was distant with you. Maybe not in the beginning, because they were weaving this web. They wanted to have you. They wanted you. They saw you're a good soul. They wanted to come to you. Once they got you, that slowly you start seeing them being distant, empty over time. Because they was very manipulative to you. They manipulated you. They used a lot of manipulation on you. Maybe they used a lot of threats. They're going to leave or whatever they did. They was very manipulative. This is the things they need to let go of, manipulating people. What other messages, please? Like I said, you would always make excuses for them. You would always stay there but make excuses for them. You can't make excuses for people. You have to see them for who they are. And I'm sure a lot of you now have learned since 2018 to now. I feel like you have learned a big lesson on if you see something in somebody, you're not going to make excuses for them anymore, because it doesn't work that way. The more you make excuses, oh, they didn't mean it, oh, they'll be all right, it's okay. No. When you see the signs, you need to get out. Take things slow. Take things slow. Don't rush. There's no need to rush to be with somebody or live with somebody. Take your time. Get to know the person. I feel like your person has to let go of this being unavailable. Unavailable, distant, empty, manipulative. Your person was unavailable, emotionally unavailable, very selfish, very himself, not available there. Wasn't there for you, you was there for him, he wasn't there for you. And I feel like this because he's not who he's meant to be. He doesn't know who he is as a person. They are partnered up with people just to make themselves feel better. Your person is very unstable inside. Very, very unstable. He's a coward. He's a coward and he's very, very unstable inside. I feel like this tidal wave is going to bring a lot of emotion up for them. It's going to be so overwhelming. It's going to be so overwhelming for them. They need to release all of this they have and become, you know, in that loving energy, in that, you know, you care for other people, you do, you love them, you show them. They've got to come to that energy. If they don't, they're just going to stay in this depressed energy for a long time. They're going to be in this grey, detached, depressed. Who wants to live like that? Nobody. The universe is going to teach them a lesson, and it's going to be very harsh, the lesson. I feel like they had a lot of power over you, a lot of control over you, and it made them feel powerful. Guided not to pull any more from that, so I'm going to listen to it. Messages, please. Yeah. I think at this time your person doesn't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen by you when this happens to them. They don't want you to see them, what they're going through, what they're losing, what they're going to lose. They don't want you to see them. Or they could be hiding when this happens. I do feel like your person is going to look back and think back of what he had with you. Very strongly, I'm getting that. He's going to look back and it's going to be a lot of regrets when all these emotions come up. This is the time now. This is the time for them to heal, to let go of the past. Whatever it is, childhood problems, mummy issues, daddy issues, whatever it is, they need to release it, accept it, forgive others, move forward and become who you are. I think your person likes to play with fire. They like to play with fire. They like to do what they want, even though they know it's dangerous. Your person is going to get burned in this eclipse that's happening. Your person, energy vampire. This person is draining your energy. So I feel like they are not only unavailable, they project their anger on you, they crucify your soul, they hurt you, they take your energy as well to make themselves strong. So they was using your energy to become strong. They're not in their own energy. They take your happy energy and they drain you. Then they feel happy and you feel low in yourself. But once you start healing and you start becoming who you're meant to become, you're going to see your person is going to go down while you go up. You will get your own energy back once you release them from your energy field. So I feel like this person has been draining your energy. This is what they need to release. They need to stop taking from other people and use their own devices, not other people's devices. Have you ever noticed you can be around somebody and you just feel absolutely drained just by being around them for a few minutes? Have you ever got that? I have. People take my energy and you know what? I just walk away from them. Don't want to speak to them until I get my energy back. And then I don't want to be around them people anymore because I know they haven't got their own energy. They're using mine. Power hungry. So they want to be powerful. They want to be hungry. They want to be in control of everything. You, kids, money, everything. They got this power hungry. If they're with a karmic, then the karmic is the one that's power hungry, and she's the one that's going to, I think he was playing with fire with her. She could even destroy him. Some of them got married to a karmic. Some of them got married, or they lived together as a married couple, but most of them got married to someone else. And I feel like this karmic only married this person to become powerful. This made her feel more powerful, knowing he's a coward. Because the karmic knows he's a coward. She knows he's a coward. And she's using his cowardness to make her feel good. Maybe she's the one that's draining his energy now. I feel like she, or even him, maybe he was cruel, oppressive. He uses force to control people. Maybe he did this to you, now it's going back to him. Somebody is being emotionally abused as well. Somebody's caught up with their ex and they need to get them ex people out that are toxic. So I feel like he is around people that are toxic. I feel like he needs to release these people that are around him that are very toxic. I feel like she could be abusing him emotionally, and like I said, the roles have turned around now. So whatever he did to you, he's getting that back. And if they're not with anybody, they're not with a karmic or anybody, it could be a member of family that is doing this. It doesn't have to be a partner. It can be anybody it could be even friendships that are doing this to him. But somebody's doing that to him. Somebody is not being nice to him. Maybe in his job, maybe he's getting bullied at work, maybe it could be anything. But they will always get it back. Every time you will get it back. I feel like somebody is... somebody's guards are always up. They're always on the defensive. They think everyone is after them, everyone is out to get them, and that is why they most probably do this to other people, because they think everyone is out to get them. They've got this paranoia about them. But this shake-up is going to... someone is about to receive a rude awakening. This Taurus and Uranus is going to hit them so hard. This is going to be something that's going to disturb them deeply. This is going to disturb them very, very deeply. And they're going to feel very burnt out through this as well. This card is... I don't know if this has got to do with anything in Ukraine and Russia, the war, what is going on with the war. Maybe earthquakes, like I said, could be happening. But I'm going to leave the war and I'm going to leave the earthquakes. Your person was very... could be in the military. Could be in the military. Could be fighting a war. Could be fighting his own war in his head. Could be fighting his own war with his feelings. But there's going to be this eclipse is going to be very harsh. Very harsh. Your person could have had that mind as well, that military mind where they like to be strong and stern and my way, this is my way. And if they were like that, where they was bullying you and being horrible to you and being cruel, this energy interference is going to hit them. We've got two, look, you've got two lightning in the sky, both striking. The lightning is striking. So this is confirmation. Give me one more, please. One more. I feel like your person could be a gambler. If they are, if they're not, maybe they're going to gamble something and lose money. They could lose their money at this time, or they could lose something valuable to them. If your person took a risk in life with you, with someone else, whatever, it's going to be a loss. It's going to be losing. I do feel like they took a gamble with somebody else. I do. They took a risk with somebody else. They went with somebody else, and all they ended up with was a she-devil, malicious, spiteful woman. So they did take a gamble. This is going to be something now that the universe is going to show them harsh lessons from this. What other messages, please? They need to release these sort of people in their life. They need to release, don't take risks, don't gamble, don't be cruel, don't be nasty. You need to release that. They need to come into this energy of purifying their energy, healing, and they need to be in this clean energy. They need purifying. They need a lot of that. And I feel like this energy is going to, like I said, it's going to bring a lot of chaos in their life, a lot of realization of what they've done, how they've treated people, how they've treated others. It's going to come to them. They're going to do a lot of purging, a lot of tears are going to be coming out of them. They need to come into this energy of gracefulness, charming. They're going to see you as that anyway. They're going to purge and they're going to see you as the one for them. Remember, you got free will. Free will, everyone has free will. Some of them are going to come back. Some of them are going to come back. I feel like a lot of them are stuck in a marriage. They're stuck in a marriage where they don't want to be in there anymore. They're stuck, they're trapped, they're in a marriage or they're in a home, they don't want to be there anymore. Or maybe she doesn't want him anymore. Maybe she feels, the karmic feels trapped and stuck with this person and she doesn't want to be that anymore. She wants to go, maybe with him or her. This relationship has damaged and destroyed. Somebody's going to be shattered, destroyed, damaged, broken-hearted through this marriage. And I feel like your person is pining for the past love. Your person wants you back. If not now, remember 6 months. It takes 6 months to see anything of eclipses. It could happen in a month, could happen in a day, but it does take 6 months. Your person is going to be longing for you, aching for you, pining for you, for the past love he had, and that's you. This is all going to come up. I said that is going to come up. It's going to bring up a lot of things for him. Let's see what he would say to you if he could. I look at your picture often. So they still look at your picture. They still remember you. Don't think they don't. And he's saying you still take my breath away. I'm sorry, I couldn't follow through with my promises. One more, please, one more. I'm sorry I held myself back from you. I'm sorry I held myself back from you. With you, not from you, with you. So you see, they were emotionally distanced from you. They were not giving you what they should. They were distanced, they were empty. They were not giving you what they should. He is going to be very sorry that he didn't do that with you. Because what's coming in is going to be very harsh for them. But it's going to bring you a lot of blessings. So whatever you want, you can have it now. Your miracles can come true now. This is the time to get what you really, really desire in life. And it is a fact. You can have what you desire at this time in life. So remember what I say, be careful what you wish for. Always be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. Give out love, give out happiness, keep your energy high, keep your vibration high, get out in nature. Remember, God is always there. If you need help, just ask. He will help you. I love you all. I send you many blessings. Happy solar eclipse. I will try and get back maybe tomorrow, 30th of April. Bear with me. I love you all. Take care. Bye.